Hey everyone, I am at Cairns Airport in tropical North Queensland and I'm just about to fly on TigerAir back to my hometown of Sydney. I have just spent a lovely weekend in Cairns. If you've never been here before, then do yourself a favour and book a holiday. The weather here is lovely and there is some stunning scenery and loads to see and do. Cairns Airport is only small, but there are international flights and loads of domestic flights to all the major cities in Australia. For TigerAir flights, you have to queue up to check in, as they do not have electronic kiosks. Best thing to do is check in online and then join the shorter queue to drop off your bag. Check-in for me only took a few minutes. Once past security, Cairns Airport has loads of shopping, including some great shops selling Australian produce and traditional arts and crafts. There is also a great range of food shops and coffee shops to grab something to eat and drink. There is plenty of places to grab a seat, but the biggest disappointment about Cairns Airport is there's no natural light. There are no windows to look out to see the planes or to look out over the runway. Queensland may be beautiful one day and perfect the next, but you wouldn't know about it sitting inside Cairns Airport. The one place you will find a window is upstairs next to the airline lounges. Here there are 5 seats in front of a small window, but the view is not the best, only seeing across the top of the terminal roof and a small glimpse of the planes and the runway. So now it's time to get on board and check out the flight experience. After walking down a long corridor, I get the first glimpse of my plane, which today is the TigerAir Airbus A320. You do not get much of a view of the planes at Cairns Airport. I did get a better look at the plane once we landed into Sydney Airport. Now, TigerAir often get bad reviews and bad comments because they are a budget airline. This is my 9th time flying with TigerAir, and I've never had a problem. Flights have always left on time and arrived on time or early, and I find the flight crew on TigerAir always friendly and give great service. With the cheapest prices in Australia, I highly recommend trying the TigerAir service. Now, this is a budget airline, so you get what you pay for. The seats are the smallest on any airline in Australia. On TigerAir flights, I can only fit 3 fingers comfortably between my knees and the seat in front. But for this 2.5-hour flight, it's still enough legroom for me. I'm 187 centimeters tall, or 6'2" on the old scale, and I've got a big caboose, and these seats are still comfortable for a flight of this duration. In the seat pocket, there's a copy of the TigerAir in-flight magazine called Tiger Tales, which has some great traffic articles to the destinations that TigerAir fly to. There is also a food menu to purchase small snacks on board. Now, you used to be able to pre-order meals up to 48 hours before a TigerAir flight, but it seems they have stopped this service. I really wanted to pre-order a meal for this flight, but it wasn't available when I checked in online. TigerAir has this mobile app which you can use for booking flights, and it also has in-flight entertainment, but unfortunately for me, the entertainment only works on their Boeing 737s. This is the 4th flight on TigerAir's A320s in the last few weeks, and I'm yet to try their in-flight entertainment. I guess that's a good reason to try their Boeing 737 service next time. Now it is time to go, so please fasten your seatbelts, stow your table tray, open your window shades, and sit back and enjoy the takeoff video. Directly after the takeoff, there are some amazing views of the Great Barrier Reef, so please stay watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the crew flying into Sydney today. Your pilots are Captain Ben Gilmore and First Officer Meg O'Leary. Your lovely cabin crew, we have Georgia, Jess, Laura, and my name is Asha. Please remove any headphones and pause all electronic devices still in use for the safety demonstration. Thank you.
Really? Yep.
Here we go!
Such a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, your cabin crew will now take you through the safety procedures for this Airbus A320 aircraft. Each aircraft may be different, so we would appreciate your full attention.
Cabin crew, we seated for takeoff.
After flying over the southern part of the Great Barrier Reef, the plane then turned inland for the rest of the flight. So without entertainment, I had the joys of looking out the window, and then I ordered a snack of some crisps and a cup of coffee. This was a good flight with TigerAir, but my only complaint is that I wasn't able to pre-order a meal. This flight left Cairns around 11 AM and landed into Sydney at 1:30 PM. Even with the snack, I was a bit hungry when we landed and needed to go for an early dinner. With a meal and some entertainment, that would have made this an excellent flight. I have a few more flight reviews coming up soon on board Jetstar and Virgin. Then I'm hoping to get back on board TigerAir and check out their Boeing 737 flight experience. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the landing into Sydney.
Another one.
Yeah, no, it's not the point.
All done the plane ride. All done. The Tiger plane's all done. Now, he's just going to park the plane and then you can get out. Would you like some water? Your pram, pick it up. Remember the prams? They went into the water of the plane. So we got to go pick them up in the baggage collection area. Baggage is your luggage. Your suitcase is your baggage.
Ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to Sydney. The local time is 1:35 PM. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. If your mobile phones are within easy reach, you are welcome to use these now. If you're